I'll fucking advertise anything. Just about anything someone wants to pay me to plug, I'll plug it. And people are still going to tune in to me because they are entertained by what I'm presenting. You think your fans tune into your entertainment because of your integrity, because, he still doesn't advertise on his website. You're an entertainer, okay?
Yeah.
They think your shit's entertaining.
Guys, Kendall & Hyde, fantastic company. I don't like to shill for products I don't believe in and I don't like. So it takes a long time. I talk to sponsors for a while until I get to know them. I find out what their product is. I find out what they're offering. And I take a look and I see if it's a good quality product that I want to stand behind. And they come through in spades. And here's the best part. Madcast listeners get an exclusive 15% off their order by going to KendallandHyde.com/Madcast. That's MADCAST and use the promo code MADCAST. I'll link to it on the website. Guys, thanks for supporting the show. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of the new sponsor. They are fantastic. Thanks for supporting us. Father's Day is coming up. It's a great gift to get your father. Check it out, KendallandHyde.com. They're supporting the show. And guys, it really helps the show. Take a look, and it's 15% off your entire order, not just your first order. 15% off. The code is MADCAST. MADCAST, MADCAST. Check it out, KendallandHyde.com. Thank you for supporting the show, and thank you to the listeners for supporting us. And guys, here's how their guarantee works. If something breaks during your lifetime, send it back, and they'll fix it. If you manage to wear it out beyond repair in your lifetime, they'll replace the product. That's a fantastic guarantee. And Madcast listeners get an exclusive 15% off their entire order by going to KendallHyde.com/Madcast. Again, that's KendallHyde.com/Madcast. I'll link to it on the website. I got a picture from a dapper gentleman. He sent me a picture of his classy brown boots. They look fantastic. And the belts. I wear the belt every single day. I'm wearing it right now. Madcast listeners get 15% off their entire order. That's a fantastic deal. 15% off Madcast, MADCAST. I'll put the link on the website, KendallHyde.com/Madcast. They are betting that you will tell your friends, and they'll also want to purchase these belts and these boots and these satchels. And guys, Madcast listeners get 15% off with your order. Use the code MADCAST, MADCAST. I'll link to it on the website. Kendall & Hyde, originally, they started a campaign on Kickstarter. It was very successful. People really wanted these products, and that's how the company got off to a great start. I actually went to the Kickstarter page after last week, we had Ryan Holiday on. And it turned out, Jackie, that he was a backer of the Kickstarter. I think they were looking for something like $10,000 or $50,000. They got it was $50,000, and they got $145,000. They have them in multiple colors. So here's the thing. I linked to the website. It's KendallHyde.com/Madcast. You get 15% off your full order. That's not just your first order. That's your entire order. They have that lifetime guarantee. So if anything starts to fray or wear out, which I doubt it ever will. This stuff is so thick. It's so fantastic. Durable. It's very durable. They'll replace it or they'll repair it free of charge. Lifetime guarantee, guys. Madcast listeners get 15% off. That's Madcast, MADCAST. Yeah, it's garbage. Not Kendall & Hyde, guys. They have a lifetime guarantee. If anything happens to your products, send it in. They'll either fix it or replace it. Kendall & Hyde, guys. Madcast listeners get 15% off your entire order. That's a fantastic deal. Thank you for supporting us, Kendall & Hyde, and thank you to the listeners for supporting us. Shoes so good, they should be illegal. I'm gonna pitch that to Kendall & Hyde. Maybe we'll use that. Thank you to Kendall & Hyde, sincerely, for supporting the show and the listeners for supporting the show. It's 15% off with the code MADCAST, MADCAST. It's a great deal. Thank you for supporting the show, guys. Anyway, guys, Kendall & Hyde is a fantastic sponsor of our show. Thank you to all the listeners who supported us, and thank you to Kendall & Hyde. It's Madcast listeners get 15% off their order. Go to madcastmedia.com. There's a link to the website, 15% off, and the code is MADCAST, MADCAST. Lifetime guarantee, guys. These boots will outlast everything in your closet, unless you also have other things that are lifetime guarantees, like the Kendall & Hyde belt. But anyway, guys, Madcast listeners get 15% off their entire order. That's a great deal. That's MADCAST. I'll link to it on the website. Guys, Madcast listeners get 15% off your entire order. And these products have a lifetime guarantee. It's a fantastic deal for a product that will last you the rest of your life. Thank you to Kendall & Hyde for sponsoring the show, and thank you to the listeners for checking it out. Guys, everything I said about Kendall & Hyde earlier in this episode is true. I love their products. I'm a genuine fan and an actual consumer of their products. I use them. I use it every day. I've used the belt that they've sent me ever since they've sent it to me. It's fantastic products, guys. Madcast listeners get 15% off their entire order. Go to the website, madcastmedia.com. I'll link to Kendall & Hyde from there. Or just go to kendallandhyde.com/madcast. That's MADCAST. The code again is MADCAST, MADCAST. I'll tell you a business I do trust. Kendall and Hyde. This episode is brought to you by Kendall and Hyde, makers of leather satchels, boots, and belts built to last a lifetime. 2 if you count the cows. Guys, I love Kendall and Hyde. I sincerely want to thank Kendall and Hyde and all the listeners who've supported the show. We're off to a great start with this podcast. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Seriously, if you're going to spend money on leather products, there's nothing better than Kendall and Hyde. Lifetime guarantee. They're fantastic products. Anyway, again, thank you, Kendall and Hyde, for supporting the show, and to the listeners. Really appreciate it. Really helps us out. That one more time, that's Madcast, MADCAST, for 15% off your entire order. And I will link to it on the website. It's Kendall Hyde. It's not Kendall and Hyde, but it's kendallhyde.com/madcast. The leather products on this website are like nothing I've ever seen. I have been wearing their leather belt ever since they sent it to me when I first started talking to Kendall and Hyde about being a sponsor on the show, as a test of their products. They have a lifetime guarantee because they guarantee it for your lifetime. Madcast listeners get 15% off your entire order. It's a fantastic deal, and I want to sincerely thank Kendall and Hyde for supporting the show and all the listeners who checked out Kendall and Hyde. Guys, Kendall and Hyde guarantees their products for life. Lifetime guarantee because they are fantastic products. They sent me a belt when I was first launching Madcast Media Network. They're incredible products. Again, thank you, Kendall and Hyde. And Madcast listeners get 15% off your entire order. That's a fantastic deal, guys. 15% off on these incredible leather products. Give them a look. Thank you for supporting the show, Kendall and Hyde, and thank you to the listeners for supporting this show. It really helps us out. Guys, Kendall and Hyde, fantastic company. I don't like to shill for products I don't believe in.